Hey, what's up, everybody? This Eve coming to y'all with another episode of Hit The Sled. Before we get started on this episode, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Hit The Sled. Not only should you subscribe to my YouTube channel at Hit The Sled, but follow me on Twitter at Hit The Sled Pod. I got a tremendous episode for you guys today. We're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Rams defense. What are the Commanders are going to be facing if they win this playoff game, if they win this game tomorrow, on Sunday against the Dallas Cowboys. The Los Angeles Rams had a tremendous season. They're currently at 10-6, potentially can end the season at 11-6, but they're locked in to the 5 spot. If the Commanders beat the Dallas Cowboys tomorrow, they're going to be facing the Los Angeles Rams. I don't know how many games you guys have watched of the Rams, but Sean McVay did a tremendous job with this team. Before the season started, they battled a lot of injuries, especially on the offensive line. But defensively, they came into the season losing their best player, Aaron Donald, who retired from the National Football League. Aaron Donald is an all-time great. He's one of the greatest defensive players of all time. And coming into the season, they lose Aaron Donald, but they drafted two young kids from young guys, Florida State. Versus the defensive end, he's going to be a problem. Also, number 55, he's also a problem as well. One thing about the Rams, everybody got to understand. Yes, the Rams don't really draft. They didn't believe in the draft. But whenever the Rams draft, they hit. They do a tremendous job in the draft when they have their draft picks. Les Snead, the GM of the Los Angeles Rams, he does a tremendous job whenever they draft. It's just that they had to mortgage their future to get that Super Bowl. And they sure did. They got the Super Bowl. They beat Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. Aaron Donald made a crucial play at the end of the game to win that Super Bowl. So you got to credit the Rams. They know how to build a football team. Sean McVay, who was once the offensive coordinator here in D.C. with the then Washington Redskins, takes the job with the Rams and ends up winning the Super Bowl. So you move it back full circle now. The Commanders, if they win Sunday, will be facing the Los Angeles Rams. What I wanted to do, because this game is against the Cowboys, man, I'm not wasting on the Cowboys, man. Cowboys dysfunctional. It's a lot of stuff going on with Dallas. We win this game, we're the 5th seed, we're going to be playing the Rams. So I wanted to start taking my time to start looking at the Rams, see what the Commanders can be facing offensively. The next week we can go over the offense with Matthew Stafford. What the Rams will be facing, what those Commanders, will be facing with Matthew Stafford and Puka Nacua and Los Angeles Rams. Now I'm gonna tell you something though, on that defense, the Rams are pretty good on defense. The Rams have outstanding quickness. They play physical. They come downhill, and they do a tremendous job of playing to their advantages on that home turf of theirs. They pass, they come downhill, and I'm going to show you their pass rush schemes. They do an outstanding job in their creativity as to how they get to the passer. One of the games I watched really pinpoint on is how did the Rams defend Kyler Murray? Because if the Commanders are coming into this game, you got to see what they did with a similar quarterback as Jaden Daniels. And nobody is more similar to Jaden Daniels than Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray is a runner around. He can move, of course, quickness. He can make all the throws. So I wanted to see what the Rams defense did to defend Kyler Murray, especially in their run defense and also in their pass rush. Man, you're going to see something with the Rams. And on this episode, we're going to be talking about the Rams run defense initially. And then the next episode, we're going to be talking about that pass rush. Well, who are the guys? What do they try to do? The Rams are extremely creative. The Commanders are going to have to do a tremendous job running this football. They got to be physical up front. The Rams are not they're not a big physical team per se. They're nowhere near the Philadelphia Eagles. But what they are, they play to their strengths. They stunt, they move around, they play to their strength with their quickness. And man, I'm gonna just tell you this: the Commanders offensive line. For us to win this playoff game, it's going to be a direct result of the offensive line. It's going to be the offensive line, Brian Robinson, and Austin Eckler, and Rodriguez. That running back room and that offensive line is what's going to carry us to win. Because the Rams, we're going to have to stay away from third and long against the Rams. That pass rush is formidable against the Rams. The Rams' pass rush is formidable. The Commanders cannot be in third and long. They got to be third and manageable at all times. What I mean by third and manageable, they got to be 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. They cannot be in third and long against the Rams up front. That defensive line, that front side of the Rams, they could give out problems, especially with the injuries we have on the offensive line. We have them in the run game, meaning that we got to be running downhill. Brian Robinson, if Brian Robinson give us over 100-something yards, we're gonna win this game against the Rams. We're gonna win. We run for over 100-something yards. Not Jaden Daniels running over for 100 yards. We need Brian Robinson or Rodriguez. We need our running back room to carry us to this victory. We got to stay away from third and long. We always got to stay in third and manageable. If you watching this game next week and the Commanders are playing the Rams and they are third and long, 36, 37, 38, that's a problem. Because that's when the Rams' creativity and their pass rush comes in. They do a lot of stuff up front. They play them boys fly off that ball, man. They do a tremendous job getting off the football. They get a tremendous job running stunts, running games. They got a lot of stuff. And you best to believe they are going to be rushing Jaden Daniels in a specific way. The Rams are going to be schemed up to stop Jaden Daniels from running to his right. They're going to force Jaden to his weakness. They're going to try to make Jaden Daniels play left-handed. Let me just spell it out for you. The Rams are going to try to make Jaden Daniels play left-handed. He loves to run to his right. They're going to try to take that away. So we got to stay in third and manageable. We got to force the Rams to play physical, old-school football in a new school way. Meaning they got to run some they got to be physical. Double up front by the guard center, guard tackle. Tight ends got to come ready to block. Zach Ertz got to bring his blocking hat on. Bates and them boys, they got to bring their blocking hats on. The guards, Cosme and them, Brandon and them, they got to be ready to go on the offensive line. This is an offensive line game right here. So as I get ready to show y'all what I mean by this, the Rams run defense home. Now the Cardinals offensive line is not the best offensive line in the National Football League. To be quite honest with you, they were extremely disappointed when I saw them. When I watched them, it was shocking to me how them boys they was getting pushed around. Now I don't think the Commanders offensive line gonna get pushed around like that, but them boys have got to be ready for what they're getting ready to face. These boys right here, this line by 91, Kobe Turner, 95, Bobby, all these boys. Outside linebacker Byron Young, the rookie Gerard Verse, all these boys, Brian Fisk, that rookie dude from Florida State. These boys are formidable. We gotta stay away from third and long. We have to be able to stay away from third and long because let me tell you something. These boys right here, they play tough, man. They play tough. Now, the Cardinals offensive line and this tight end are not the best. They're not the most physical group, but we got to play boys because this is just a straight dive. Now, you're going to see right now, like, okay, Connor got a little head. He can just squeeze on in, get something. Watch what happens. You see this guy right here? He's just going to beat this and stuff this. He's going to bench press this 10. Remember what I've been telling you guys all year. A defensive end should be blocked by a tight end. Watch what this guy do right here. You see that? You see what I'm saying? He pushed that tight end to the hole. You see this? Watch what he do right here. You got this guy getting beat in the center right here. This guy stands strong. Man, the Rams ain't no. You see that? You see that? This ain't no pushover. The Rams are not a pushover. The Rams are for real. We gotta come ready to play, man. We gotta come ready to play. Let me tell you something, man. If we don't, because these boys, they do a lot of slanting. Watch 91 right here. He's just gonna slam right here. He gonna beat the guard. He gonna right here, right across his face. The lineman, you should never let a man cross your face like this. But watch, you see that? He's already beat 90. He's already beat 74. He's in backfield. James Conner is gonna do a tremendous job just getting 1-2. But you see this right here? He's setting the edge. Him here, he taking on the double team. But this guy, this right guard right here, he already got beat. 91's in the backfield. This guy right here setting the edge. You remember when I told you tight ends got to be able to block? The tight ends for us, when we go up there play this Rams team, when we go up there play this Rams team right here, this tight end right here, he gotta be more physical. This guy right here is setting the edge right here. James Conner is not bouncing this. He ain't bouncing that. Then you got this guy right here. He's already crossing this guy's face here. So you got this guy setting the edge here. He's holding up on the double team. Guess what happened? Nothing going on. Nothing. Look at that. See that? Man, they got, hey, look at that. You see, look how tackle. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 guys on the tackle. 91 slowed them down. Look where the Cardinals offensive line at. Look where they at. They ain't nowhere to be found on the tackle because the Rams guys beat them. All these guys right here beat that O-line. Beat Cardinals. Can't let that happen, man. Commanders can't let that happen. This Rams team, man, I'm trying to tell you what I see, man. It's not what I know, it's what I see. And what I see is this is a defensive team that we got to be ready. We got to fast. Hey, man, look at this right here. This is just a bootleg. If you don't think that these boys right here are going to be ready, let me run it again. This guy right here, they are disciplined. It's a bootleg to James Conner. Kyler fake James go here. He's expecting this guy right here to bite on that. He coming straight down here. Now, Kyler's a different story. Now, Kyler is fast. So, you know, it's one of those, he ain't going for it. You see that? He right there. He right there. You got a guy right here. Also got eyes on Kyler. Kyler's a world-class speed. So he gonna get out. He could have hit. He could have hit that. That's just like last week when Jaden broke that pocket. He could have hit the guy against the Cardinals. He could have hit Scary Terry. Same type of throw. It's a tough throw, but in Kyler's case right here, he's just gonna keep running because Kyler that fast. But look at his speed. This speed on these boys. Look at this. This man chasing Kyler Murray down. This is a guy right here coming. He's coming down the line too. You got this guy right here got eyes on Kyler. Man, all these boys gonna have eyes on Jaden. You see that? Hey, man, that's what I'm trying to tell you. We got to be physical up front, man. We got to be. This is gonna be the run game. We got to run that zone read. Kyler run that zone. Now run that. They got him good because this guy bites down. So Kyler got room to either go right here or he takes it outside. You got to block here, but this guy right here gonna force Kyler to the sideline. Hey, man, we got to be ready. You see that? He's out there. He's ready for Kyler. Man, they could chase Kyler down. They could chase Jaden down too. So Kyler did a smart thing, get as much yard as he can and keep on moving. That's what you do. That's what you have to do against the Rams. This one right here is going to be a straight dive. This defensive end, this is just a straight dive. The defensive end going to beat the tight end block right here. You got a double team here. You got these guys here. Man, listen. This thing here, we got to be physical. We're going to have to do a better job. This guy right here is going to beat this tight end block and make the tackle. You got this guy too here on it. He holds up against the double team here. You got these guys coming here. This guy coming here. We got to be, man. We're going to physical than this. Our offensive line got to be more physical. We got to be more physical. Now, when we get down, they do a lot of stunning and they do a lot of movement and stuff like that. You could catch them like the Cardinals did here. Catch a guy go a pass rushing here, outside here. So that leaves a gap right up the middle here. But these guys right here, these linebackers close so fast, the gain is minimal. But you can catch them. You can catch them. Kyler's switching the play. You can catch them. See that? Look at that. These guys all crash. This guy comes out here. Now you got a wide open gap right here. Now, if this number 22 was a game breaker, he should be off to the races here because he's outside the hash. He's over here on the other side of the hash. This guy over here, but the Rams closed that thing down fast. Fast. Make the tackle. So the point I'm trying to make is, man, we got to be ready for this, man. We got to be ready for this. We got to be ready because if we ready to go, we can have success against these boys. We really can. We can have success against them because they not so big. So you can, if you just run a good double team, you get a double team at the point of attack, meaning you hit this thing here, get a good push, you can get it, you can get a good run. You can get something done on the Rams, but you got to be physical. They got that double team here, push them. They root them out the way because they was ready to play. They was like coming out that third quarter. The Rams was like, man, I mean the Cardinals we need to do better in this run game. You got the coming off on the middle on that linebacker here. Running back takes it up with well blocked run. That's what I do. You got to be plays like that. Got to happen more about 5 yards right there. You need that on every play. Every time Brian Robinson took that ball, we got to get that again. We got to have it. Here it is again, another dive. But here's what's going to happen. These boys are again, the guard get blown running back to bounce it outside. That's what I mean, that the Cardinals offensive line are not good enough. I'm going to show it to you. The guard gets blown up. The guards get blown up. Forces the running back to bounce it. Right here. Right here. God forces the running back to bounce it. Watch. Push him in the backfield. That was supposed to be a straight dive. Straight up the middle. The guy gets blown up. You got a middle linebacker coming here. Running back now got to cut it outside. He can't cut it in here because he coming. The left got bulldoze out the way. So you got the running back now. Running back right here looking like Emmitt Smith. He trying to cut it outside with that 22. Y'all forget Emmitt Smith used to play for the Cardinals. See that? So, man, we got to play. We got to be physical, man. We got to be physical against these Rams. This is just a passing play. Kyler's just going to scramble. Sometimes, man, let me tell you something. Jaden's going to have to do this too. Sometimes the Rams going to have, like they do here, and then Jaden just going to make something work, like Kyler doing here. That's what you got to do. You got to just make something work. You got to make something happen and get out of bounds. Call another play. Easy as day. That's what you got to do. That's exactly what you got to do. You're going to see just a goal line counter. This is going to be a goal line counter. The running back, actually, these guys are coming blocking in here. He's supposed to go out here. He tries to cut it up here. They feel on him, and then they stop him cold, buckle him. It's going to be this guy right here, going to meet the running back right there. Stop him cold. Watch. Boom. You see that? Buckled him. Buckled him cold. If he stayed out here like he was supposed to, like play was called, it would have been touchdown. He thought he could just sneak it in there. He thought he was promised land. He thought he was going to hit his head on the goalpost. This dude, and stop him cold. Buckle him right there in the end zone. Boom. And then you got the dude, the other D lineman coming too. Guess what? That's nothing right there. And that's what I mean. Man, the Rams, hey, listen. We got to be, man. This right here is a classic example of a play where the rookie right here, he's going to push the guard into the run play. Tremendous power right there. And also, you're going to watch 91. 91 right here. Fast and physical. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Watch these boys, man. Man, watch these. Watch the rookie here. Watch him. Watch what he does. Look, man. This is a NFL rookie. Look what he's getting ready to do to a left guard in the National Football League. This guy. Watch what he do to this guy right here. Physicality. Boom. Push him into the hole. Push him in that. You got the other dude. See that? You see what he did right there? He put that man on his back. Look what he doing to 66 right here. Got that man on one knee out there. Buckle him. Boom. Man, listen, man. Rams are no joke. They ain't no pushover. This is a rookie. Watch what he do again to 62. Watch. He come out there, he jack him up and push him right into the hole. Then you got the other dude right there, 91, right there. You see how he standing up? You see how he looking at him? He told him, yeah, I did it. I did it, looking at him. You see how he looking down on him? You see that? See how he looking down on him? He know what happened. This is what we facing, man. This is physicality. This is what it's all about. This is what we are facing when we go up to Los Angeles to play the Rams. It is not going to be a cakewalk. But we got to meet them with their physicality. We got to out-physical them. We got to show them, man, listen, we ain't playing with y'all. We coming down here. We run this football. Y'all can know it. Y'all can do, but we going to do it anyway. I'm going to tell you, man, we got to be ready to go. Look how he look. He's still looking at him. Man, listen, we got to be ready. We got to be ready for the physical play. The rookie, watch this. Let me rewind this back for you. I'm going to show you something. Watch this physical play. This tight end right here is going to get a holding penalty. He going to come up, meet him right here, set the edge. He going to get a holding penalty because he going to try to block him. He ain't going to let him go. Watch. See that? He's holding right now. That's holding. Look at that. Because if he don't hold, he's setting the edge and he tackle. That is holding right there, folks. I don't care if you're in high school, college, Pop Warner, and of course the National Football League. That is a classic holding. Because he met him, he was physical, he met him, he's setting the edge, and he's preventing him from going outside. That's holding. That's the only way number 22 is able. That's holding. All day long. All day. This is what the Reds got to face. But I'm not saying that the Rams can do like this on them. You can run the ball right up the middle on them. But you got to be physical. You see that push they got? You see that push the Cardinals? You see this? Double team. Double team. You see that? That push, they double teaming up to there. This running back, all he had to do was stay right here. But he go cutting up ahead, then these guys all he had to do was just stay right here, cut it, and just stay up there, get lot more than what he got. Do it, but you got to be physical. You got to be physical. What I'm trying to make is the point that we got to be ready to go. We got to be physical against this team. When we run the ball, you got to come downhill. You got to be physical with your double teams. If you run a zone outside, you got to reach them with the outside shoulder. You got to come and be physical right there. Physicality is going to win this game against the Rams. We cannot win this game if we rely on Jaden Daniels on 3rd and long. We got to be 2nd and 4, 2nd and 5, 2nd and 3. Those are the type of yardage we need down in distance. We cannot be in 3rd and long and beat this team. Because my next episode, I'm going to show y'all what they do against 3rd and long. They creative on that pass rush. They coming downhill. So we physical, man. We got to be ready to go. Man, I truly appreciate everybody watching me on Hit the Sled. We over 150,000 views. We pushing to 200,000 views. I truly appreciate all the subscribers. Everybody following me on Hit the Sled. Man, this thing is up and going. This thing is pushing. Man, pass the word around. Hit the sled. Pass the word around. Tell everybody, man, the number one man when it comes to the illustration is Hit the Sled. Man, I truly appreciate it, man. I'm grateful to everybody watching Hit the Sled. Man, subscribe to this channel. Hit the like button. Leave your comments. I'm going to make sure I respond to your comments, good or bad. Leave a comment. Hit the like button, though. Hit the like word around. Man, I truly appreciate everybody watching me. Next video is be coming soon. It's going to be about the pass rush by the Los Angeles Rams. We win this game on Sunday. We get Matthew Stafford, what we face with Puka Nacua and Matthew Stafford and that offensive line. For us to beat the Rams, it's going to be an offensive defensive line game, just like our life will Hit the Sled. Hit the sled. When it comes playoff time, you're led by your offensive defensive lines. And for us to win this game against the Rams, our offensive defensive lines got to dominate. So I'm going to show y'all the pass rush of the Rams, why our offensive line is going to win this game for us. Man, I truly appreciate everybody watching. That being said, man, keep watching. Pass the word around. Man, I'm grateful to everybody watching me on Hit the Sled. And I see you when I see you. God bless and good night.